This is a Thunder Game Report.
Hi, I'm Randy Renner at Chesapeake Energy Arena, where the Thunder are getting ready for a showdown with LeBron James and the Miami Heat tonight. And the big news, just in case you've been in a cave out near Watonga or someplace today, Russell Westbrook is back. He will play tonight, and he will start. Just a few minutes ago, we had a chance to talk to Thunder head coach Scott Brooks and the man himself, Russell Westbrook.
Well, he felt good after practice. He had a good day yesterday at practice, and he felt good this morning. And then after shoot around, we felt it was the right time. I think he's done a great job during this process of putting himself in a position to get back. We all know that he's a worker that loves to be on the floor. We're excited about him back. It's definitely something that we're looking forward to. Yeah, I mean, the perfect time is whenever he was ready. I mean, if you had to pick a date and nothing else was concerned, yeah, that would be a perfect time. But the perfect time was when he's ready. And we had a couple of shoot-arounds, and the thing is, we haven't had a lot of practice time. And this late in the season, a lot of teams don't have a lot of practice time. But coming back after the All-Star break, he had some good workouts during the break. And then he had a good practice. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a game plan. I don't want to get into the specifics. I feel that could be a competitive disadvantage, but there is definitely a game plan going into every game. And even going down the road, there's going to be opportunities, maybe some back-to-backs also. But that's something that we will read as the days go by. Well, I mean, Russell's the leader of our team. He's, Kevin and Russell's done a great job of leading this team for a lot of years. And it's not easy not playing. There's no question. I mean, I tell him all the time, now you know how I felt for 11 years. You have to lead on the bench. But he's done great. He's done great in a tough situation, not being on the floor and helping his team win games on the floor. But he's always with us. He's always in the locker rooms, buses, hotels, talking and communicating with the guys individually or in front of the group or talking to the coaches. Oh yeah. Russell, we love his energy. We love his determination, and he's excited to be back. He loves to play with the group of guys that we have. And he's a big part of what we do. And he has improved right in front of our eyes like all of our guys have over the years. And it hasn't been always smooth sailing, but it's always great energy and great effort and determination and work ethic that Russell brings to our team. Yeah, I mean, Russell plays. I mean, he plays at a pace that it's hard to stop. I mean, he's an aggressive player. He wants to get to the bucket. He wants to get to the free throw line. He's in an attack mode, and we like that. But he's 100%. The thing that he's not, it's going to take him some time is just game shape. That's, like I said, practice is limited this time of the year. We can't manufacture practices just for Russell. We have to do what's right for the entire group. And so during the games, there's going to be some times where, it's going to be an adjustment period for himself. He hasn't played a game in 8 weeks. He's did some shoot-arounds. He's done a lot of one-on-one with coaches, and he did shoot-arounds, and he had to practice. So I mean, you're going to have to. He's ready. He's ready to be on the court, and we're excited that he's on the court tonight.
You got your easy with back end on the bench. Was there any thought of easing back into the lineup?
That would be a pretty serious fight. There's no question. I don't know. I think he would win that fight. No, I didn't really think about that. I knew. I mean, I've always had. There's always exceptions of every rule, but I always felt that. If a guy gets hurt, comes back and practices, he deserves a chance to get his starting job back. And obviously, Russell's very unique. He's an all-star player. He would have been an all-star this year if it wasn't for the injury. But, yeah, he was always going to come back as a starter.
Scott, you could expect a bit of acceleration and decent play. Overall, do you want acceleration?
Well, we like to play fast. We want to play with pace. We love good shots, and if they're quick shots, that's great. As long as it's a good shot, and we've done a good job with that in the last few years. Of our offense efficiency is really good, and it's because of all the work that our guys have put in throughout the time together. Russell adds another dimension to that pace. He's as fast as anybody in this league from basket to basket. Well, he's had a lot of work the last so many weeks or months of rehab. He's had a lot of work with our coaches. He's had a lot of work in our strength and conditioning with our strength and conditioning staff, and then he's had a lot of shoot-arounds. Well, not a lot, a couple of shoot-arounds, and he had a good practice yesterday. And he's ready. We would never put Russell or any of our players out on the floor if they're not 100% physically, medically cleared. And my job is to monitor the minutes and see how it is game to game and see where his wind is, because he hasn't played. I mean, Christmas Day was the game. That's almost, or maybe it is 8 weeks away or from now. But I think he's looking forward to it. We are, as a group, looking forward to having him back.
Does that make you kind of look at how you want to do?
Well, I mean, I would not be honest with you if I knew all those rates and usage and all those acronyms that become overwhelming at times, and it's mind-boggling at what's out there. And we use things that we feel are important. Russell and KD played a lot of games and won a lot of games together. It's not easy winning year in, year out the way our group has done, and I think the growth that all of our guys have had has improved every year. If I had my way, I wish everybody didn't have to go through the early stages of getting better, and they can just be 27-year-olds and or 26, 25, 26, 27-year-olds and really good. That's not the way teams work. Russell and KD has really matured as players, and they have a great chemistry together. And it's never crossed my mind how we're going to be able to bring them back together and integrate those two. They played a lot of games together. They've only played a few games without each other, and that's a very small sample size. And Kevin's done a great job of leading us without Russell on the floor, but I think a lot of our other guys have also stepped up and really played well. And Russell's, this year we've been really good with him. And before he got hurt, he was nearly averaging a triple-double. He's gonna score. That's what we need him to do. He's averaging 7 assists, which is a good number for him. KD's assist level's gone up.
Have you tweaked much in the last 8 weeks since you played?
Have I what?
Tweaked your approach to the game?
Oh, I thought you meant like I'm.
No, he has seen it. He's observed whatever changes have gone on the last 8 weeks, but he hasn't gone through it with the team. Is there an adjustment there?
Say that again. I'm kind of
Whatever
confused.
you changed in the last 2 weeks when he wasn't playing, he's seen it. But
Yes.
he hasn't played. Is that much of an adjustment there?
I mean, I think we all have to make adjustments. And the thing is, like I say this many times, the adjustment is just going to have to continue. Everybody's going to have to sacrifice. There's minutes that Russell's going to get that they're going to have to be absorbed by somebody. And some players are going to get less minutes. Some players are not going to play. But you still have to be ready in case we call on you. The style of play, we are a defensive-minded team. We're really good when we defend, contest shots, rebound, and run. And with Russell, that gives us another dimension. We have areas that we want to get better at these next 27 games, and guarding the basketball and getting to the free throw line. Russell does that very well, and I think our team is ready to make another step to get for growth, and I think Russell will add to that.
One more.
No, I mean the pain is his muscles are going to be sore. I mean he's working hard throughout the last so many weeks, and like I said, the game shape is going to take some games and it's going to take some time. But we're all willing to embrace the challenge of having them come back and help us get better as the season progresses.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, I'll see you guys after.
Very, man. I've been watching for a minute, so happy to be back on the floor with my teammates. I'm looking forward to it.
Listen, you have to be frustrated not playing. You have to be pleased with how well they played you now. We 2-8, better record than anybody. Good job. How did you think the way they performed?
I mean, did a great job. I mean, I was there to support them. Everybody stepped up. Everybody did a great job of just playing their role, and we got some wins. I mean, I didn't know when it would be. Whenever I felt like I was 100%, then I would play, regardless of who it was. I mean, it's still an ongoing process. I'm going to continue to rehab, continue to get better and better, find a way to catch my rhythm, quicker than last time. Yeah, minute restriction to start off, which is totally fine with me. Doctors and my training staff talked about that, and it's fine with me.
What was your reaction if you were in the back?
I mean, I don't have to worry about that reaction because it's not happening. I can say it. Whoa. Yeah, I feel great. What is it? What do you mean? Oh, I mean, I think to start off, probably be like 25, 26, something like that minutes. Not sure exactly, but somewhere around there. Don't know how long it's going to last, but, Yeah. Just learn, try to teach at the same time and learn at the same time. I've been on the sideline watching different things, able to talk to guys, put them to the side, tell them what I see from the sideline compared to, how the game is going, and it was a good opportunity for me. Yeah. I mean, it's tough. I mean, obviously I wanted to keep playing, but, I have to listen to my body. And, it was a tough decision for me, but it was the best. And, I'm blessed to be back on the floor tonight. So, no, never played with any pain. Never. No.
Not necessarily adjusting to field, but maybe what you learned from your teammates that maybe make you guys better.
Just toughness, man. I think, guys like Jeremy, Perry, Reggie, Serge even. I mean, obviously, Kevin, Nick, and Fish, those guys, been through a lot. But those younger guys did a good job of just playing with toughness, playing with confidence, and I think that's going to help us. Right. I mean, I nobody can control that. All I can do is rehab to the best of my ability and get ready for the night and get ready for my future games.
Also talk about what it's like to play these guys and to some extra juice, just a normal regular season. What's it like?
I mean, it's a fun game. Obviously everybody likes to hype the game up, but it's a fun game. They beat us in the finals, and I still can't forget that. So it's always an extra for me, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the guys as well. No. Enough. I had enough. I wasn't really worried about that much. I was just making sure I was able to keep my wind up. Play with contact, defend, do different things that I'm able to do throughout the game. Yeah, for sure. No, a little bit, but I kind of prepared myself quickly to get my mind back into game mode a couple days ago. Just getting back into season mode, coming in early, getting my shots, practice, the usual game mode, and if I can keep it as normal as possible. Right, for sure. For sure. Defense is the main focus for me. I think if I come out and able to defend and help my team rebound and help my team do different things defensively, it helps us get into the break, get easy points, get to the line like you said.
You had never missed any games since
Right.
last year. Now you missed probably about 40 over last year. Has that been harder than you thought for you guys to not have?
For sure. I love to play. I wouldn't miss a game unless I absolutely had to. It's a tough process, but like I said before, sometimes you have to listen to your body and do what's right. Right.
He's played a little bit different.
Mm.
He's been through 60%.
Right.
60%. Have you noticed that?
Kevin's been playing MVP basketball. He's been doing that since the start of the year. And my job is just to help him. That's it. Since I've been here, we've been together for 6 years now. And we figured out, we don't have a problem. We're going to figure it out, and he's going to continue to do what he's been doing. Nah, we can't. We've been playing with each other for too long. We know what each other like to do. I know what he likes to do. Obviously, with me being out, he stepped his game up. That's what he's supposed to do. Great players do that, and I think he did a great job of that. He's not going to stop. He's going to continue to play. I'm going to come in and try to help him any way I can. That's obvious. He has so many different stats throughout the season that nobody has done. He's done a great job of leading us as a group. He's done it in a way that I don't think nobody's done it this year. Right? I think it's important for us to win games. I think Kevin, never mentions MVP. He just comes in every day, works on his game, tries to get better, tries to find a way where he can be a better person and a better player. And I think along with that, he's going to come with the MVP. I think it would be huge. I think, like I said before, Reggie, Jeremy, those guys, and Perry did a great job of stepping up and, playing bigger roles. And I think now, since they get a chance to go back to their main group, I think it's going to help them a lot, play with a lot more confidence. They know how to play. They know the pace of the games. They know a lot of different things that they didn't know, especially from being a lot more minutes.
Thank you, Russell.
Russell Westbrook tonight and Thunder head coach Scott Brooks. Russ will play tonight. He will start. In case you missed it in there, he will be under a little bit of a minutes restriction tonight. Russ said probably around 25 minutes or so, depending upon how things go tonight. Also, Coach Brooks said yesterday, Kendrick Perkins will start the game tonight. A lot of people have been talking about that. How long he'll play will depend upon how things are going in this game tonight. We'll be here. We'll have complete post-game reaction. So click back with us later on tonight at InsideThunder.com.